Good morning, guys. It is almost 9 o'clock. I woke up at 8. As you guys saw, I made my coffee. You might be able to hear the birds cawing outside of my window. I haven't even washed my face or anything, but it's okay. This is really how I spend my mornings. I just love to spend the first time in the morning having coffee, talking with God, or reading. It just really helps me, and I would really recommend it if you have a busy life or schedule, because if you always have that morning time with God, you'll never miss it. It'll always be there, and you'll just feel so much better about your day, right? But I'm so excited. Today is literally my first day of school, first day of the semester. I don't go to class till 6:30, but I leave at 5ish, so I'm so excited. I have a web development class. I'm a computer science student, so I'm kind of a nerd. Okay, you might not know that about me. But I'm so excited to go to school today, and I have a lot to do today, so I wanted to vlog it, first day back to school, and share with you guys everything that's been going on. And this morning I wanted to share something from this book called Gentle and Lowly. I just bought this book for my sister, and I actually never finished it, but the chapters that I read I loved so much, so I wanted to get it for her. And I want to read, I started rereading it, and I want to share just what's been on my heart from, for me personally. Okay, so I literally love this book. If you have never picked it up or read it, I highly recommend. It depicts Jesus's heart in a way that I have never heard anybody talk about, in just such a beautiful, simplistic just way that your heart gets more drawn to his. It is literally so beautiful, I swear. So I highly recommend it. Probably a lot of people have read it, and I'm late to the club or something. But anyways, I want to read this to you. This is on page 35. It said, "It would be true to say that Jesus rejoices when his disciples forsake all to follow him. It would be valid to say that Jesus rejoiced when believers' faithfulness in a little prepares them to be faithful over much. We can affirm that he rejoices in the way that his Father reveals divine truths to the childlike rather than the intellectually impressive." Get this piece of hair. But there is an equally biblical truth that is easily more sidelined in our thoughts of Christ. Christ's own joy, happiness, and glory are increased and enlarged by him showing grace and mercy in pardoning, relieving, and comforting his members here on earth. And now this is a sentence that wrapped it up all for me in a way that literally I've just been pondering. He wants us to draw on his grace and mercy because it is who he is. That's all it says. That's the sentence. He wants us to draw on him and his mercy because it is who he is. It's not for anything other than Christ's heart is literally love wrapped up in a person, and he loves you so much, and he just wants to be with us. And it says here that he wants us to draw on his grace and mercy, not only because it vindicates his atoning work, but it's just who he is, that his heart loves you so much. He wants to be with you. He wants you to draw on him. He has all the strength, all the grace, all the mercy that we could ever need, and he just wants to be with you. And it's not about doing more. And those types of things really have been resonating with me, because I've been in environments where I feel like working for God was really up there up front. I was working all the time. I was exhausted. I was drained. I was always being drilled about certain things, about being a runner for God, and if I don't, I'm gonna be left behind type of thing. So when I hear that, it's just a relief, and it just reminds me of who Jesus's character is, and I just eat that up. And I would highly recommend this book. That's, to be honest, other than what I was talking to God about, that's what I was thinking about this morning. And see what you get when you like just prioritize some coffee time. You get ministered to by God, and you get, you know, like whatever you need that morning, God can speak to you and make you happy first thing in the morning. And I need that because like when I have too much going on, like my mind will start racing first thing in the morning, or I'll get stressed first thing in the morning. So it's really important that I have this time with God, like this little touch point. So I'd highly recommend it to you guys. But anyways, I usually, after like this time, I usually just try to clean up because my bed is a mess. Also too, like, I don't know, I just try to get cleaned up a little bit. If you clean up like a little bit every morning, I've noticed that I don't have to have any crazy cleaning sprees like throughout the week, and that really helps me, especially with school, you know, and when I'm going out and stuff. So I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna have breakfast, get ready for school. Today I'm gonna actually be cooking too with my mom. Cooking mama. No. And just getting ready for school. And yeah, so you guys get to come with me. Right now it's about 11, but I really wanted to show you guys my new school bag. It is super cute. It's from Amazon. It was probably like $25, so that's, you know, it's a good price. And I have to get a pretty big bag because my laptop is 16 inches, so I need like a really big bag. And it is going to be rough carrying it because once I put my laptop in here, this bag gets so heavy. So I actually I end up buying a new bag, like a new school bag, like every 2 years, because I put it through really heavy use. And I don't know about you guys, but I refuse to go to school with the backpack. I feel like a big purse is so much cuter. I feel so much cuter. I feel like a backpack would mess up my outfit. I just don't like the backpack, so I do a purse. And I wanted to show you guys what I have in there because just to show, because I like to pre-plan my bag and make sure that I have everything I need, because I hate being at school and I forgot my charger, or I forgot my headphones, or I forgot this, because it seriously like can be an issue for me. My school is like 40 minutes away, so I can't just like forget something. So I'm gonna show you guys. First of all, obviously we got my wallet. Just this cute little Michael Kors thing I have. I need to get a new one because you can't really tell, but there's some stains on it, so. And then I have my little Switch bag. I'm not going to be bringing my Switch today because I won't be at school for very long, but on days that I days where I have a class earlier and then I have a time where I'm waiting for my night class, I will be bringing my Switch. This is from Geekshare. I have 2 little games in there, but so I will be bringing my Switch some days so that I have something to do when I'm waiting other than just doing homework for that whole time. I'll have something fun to do. So let's see what else. And then this actually came with the purse, and let's see what I put in here. I put in like lotion because sometimes I took off my nail polish too, by the way. Sometimes like when I wash my hands will get super dry. Make sure I have lotion, chapstick. That's literally root beer themed chapstick. I have this, which literally just has gum in it. I love this. It makes it so I don't have to carry like a huge thing of gum. So I always have that, and I just refill it. Then I just got some pens. I normally just use my laptop for notes, but sometimes I need like an actual pen. I also have hand sanitizer in my bag. I have 2 lip glosses. One's here and then the other one's in there too. And then I have a whole separate bag just for my electronics. I'm gonna show you guys. Oh yeah, this is from Barnes & Noble, by the way. It's so cute, I love it. But, and like I said earlier, like I'm a computer science student, so I have to make sure I have everything I need for my laptop. I got this extra, recharger, or this extra charger, like 2 years ago, because what happened was I forgot to charge my laptop. I had a morning class and then I was there to late, and I think I drove like 150 miles that day because first I went to Best Buy. I realized that Best Buy was closed. I go to Target. I realized that they don't have this charger for some reason. They didn't carry this charger. So I drive all the way back home to get my laptop charger, all the way back to school. And then that night go back home. I literally drove so much that day. So I swore that I will never not have an extra charger in my bag after that day. So it was horrible. And then I just have like the headphones. I have a charger. I have a portable charger. This because my MacBook doesn't have just a regular USB. I have to use this stupid thing. I have a flash drive. I also have this, again, just like another port. And that's what I take to school every day to make sure that when I go, I have everything I need. Anyway, so that is what I have in my bag. And I just wanted to show you guys because I do put thought into what I need for school. And I really like using a purse. I really don't like a backpack. This is so much cuter. Like, you just feel so much cuter. You're like, just ready for school. It does get heavy, but I just suffer through it. So yeah, so it's about 11 o'clock right now. I don't go to school till 5:30. So, I am going to do some organizing. Some of my teachers actually just posted the syllabus. So I want to take a look at it and see what the deal is, see if I can update some tasks in Notion and just kind of get ready for that. So let's do that. My school Notion. It's honestly not finished because some teachers just don't put like all the information out there at once, so it's gonna take me like the week as they post things like on Canvas to update it. But I have this section for my school notes. I have like a little admin section to remind me to review all the syllabus for each class, or review every syllabus for each class. I have like a database for each class to put my tasks in. I have this one that just says all the stuff that it has like everything for the class that I'm gonna have to do. And basically it just really helps to input all my tasks here. And I have like I can store my lecture notes here, and yeah, it just makes it super easy to manage a lot of different classes at once. So I actually ended up changing because I just wasn't feeling the other outfit I was wearing, and also too, hilariously, my mom made like really like intensely marinated chicken, and the marinade was so intense that just being down there, I didn't eat any chicken, didn't have anything. It was for dinner. My shirt smelled like the marinade did. I couldn't get the smell off of me, so I just changed my shirt. I was planning to change it anyways, but like, you know, here I am. Yeah, it's just like a basic, the shirt's from Target. I got like my cute sneaks on, but yeah. And I also was working out, so I did that. I worked out. I played some Hollow Knight. I felt like I was kind of sucking, I'm not gonna lie, but yep. So now I'm gonna be off to school in a few minutes. The night would not be complete without getting Taco Bell. I'm getting the same order I always get, the Doritos Taco Supreme. But I just finished my class and I'm so hungry and I just need food. And the Dunkin' drink that I got was absolutely disgusting. Don't ever get a plain frozen coffee. Do not do it. It was really bad. I never got that before. I thought it would be good, but it was so bad. So I had nothing to drink. But I'm getting Taco Bell now and I'm so excited. Okay, so I just got back from my class. It was honestly like, it was really fun. It was fun to me. I really like what I'm learning. It's all about making websites and web applications. So I'm literally so excited for this semester. And yeah, I'm just really grateful to God. Even though today seemed like a really easy day, literally the past 3 months have been so insane. I had like an internship that turned into a legit nightmare. So I'm so happy to be like turning the page into something good. I was doing this internship because I need an internship to graduate. It was unpaid, and I felt like I turned into a slave because there was one day that I literally worked 10 hours, was in all different meetings, and I was just like, the CEO was like calling me all the time. I was doing things that like unpaid interns should not be doing. I was being asked to manage like serious projects and serious things in the company. I was like, why? This is like, it turned into full-blown exploitation. And that happened to like other people. Like, well, I think I was one of the worst because I was handpicked by the CEO, but I know other interns were really overworked. So like, I just got over like such an insane time. So I'm so happy and excited to just focus on school and focus on things that I love and not be somebody's slave. And this is not the first time that I felt like I've gotten into situations where like I'm giving 1,000% and like, you know, it just turns into something awful. So God is super faithful. And okay, just a quick testimony. I know I'm going to be going to bed soon, but there was an opportunity to continue at this company, and me and my parents prayed about it. Within days, it turned into a nightmare, like into a literal nightmare. I was already on like a few projects, but it got 1,000 times worse, to the point like I have horror stories. I could write a paper on this. And I was, oh my gosh, I've told other people in IT what happened, and they were like, are you serious? And like, so within days of praying, it turned psychotic. And sometimes God just has a way of detouring us, you know, when we're about to make a decision that maybe is in alignment with his will. And that's happened before, where I pray about something or I ask God to change things, and he just like totally saves me from a bad situation. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus. But anyways, that's my tangent. I inhaled my Taco Bell. I wish I would have gotten a 4th taco. I'm still hungry, but I inhaled my 3 tacos, Doritos, Locos, Taco Supreme. Been my order since I was 7. But yeah, so just thanks for watching this far if you made it, and I'm gonna be trying to do vlogs monthly because it's just hard to do a lot with school. I always post on my TikTok and Instagram if you want to follow me on there, but I do that like daily, but it's harder for me to do these longer videos like frequently. So I just hope you guys have a great day,